Okay guys, this is going to be a short little video on using transitions. We need to talk about where you should use transitions in an essay. Okay, first of all, what is it? A transition is a word or group of words that shows a relationship, and this is important, between words, between thoughts, or ideas. You're going to put transitions between paragraphs, between ideas, and to signal that you have an example. You should not use the same transition word more than once in a 5-paragraph essay. You do not need to use then 25 times. So you have a list. It is posted on my website, and here it is as well. What I love about this list of transitions is the organization of them. You have them categorized by their uses. So if you want to add a detail, then these are the perfect transition words to use. If you're doing a comparison, you would use these transitions. Contrast, look at all of your different choices. To emphasize a point, you have some, obviously you have some choices there, so on and so forth. If you're giving an example, and then lots of time sequence with those transition words. So it's pretty easy if you know what you need to add. If you need to add an example, or if you need to add another detail, then you just look at your list of transition words, go to the correct category, and pick one. Okay? But again, there's no sense in using the same transition word multiple times in an essay when you have that many words to choose from. Now, here's your challenge. I want you to challenge yourself to use the multi-word and multi-syllable transitions. Okay? Stay away from words like first, second, next, and in conclusion. I know in an earlier vodcast, in conclusion was a suggestion, and even finally. Don't even use that. You have other choices, big boy, big girl choices. You don't have to choose the easy words that you've always gone to. So again, I want you to challenge yourself to use some of those multi-word, multi-syllable transitions. And to point out some, if you're adding another detail or another reason to your essay, bust out a furthermore. Those are a lot of syllables there. Or in addition. Doesn't that make me sound intelligent just using it? So yeah, go through, look, find you some longer words, some go-to words that fall into the category of what you need. As an illustration, to give an example, illustration, that's 4 syllables. That's got to raise your intelligence level by like 20% just because you can use 4 syllables. So don't be afraid to move away from the easy transitions and start using some of these other ones. That's your challenge. Now, my last little bit of information on the slideshow is to remember the Goldilocks rule. And y'all remember the story of Goldilocks. She didn't like the bed that was too hard, not too soft, but it was just right. Well, you have that same rule with transitions. You have to figure out how many transitions are too many, how many are too few, and how many are going to make your essay just right. Well, how are you going to know that? Read it. If you read it out loud, the transitions help make it flow, and you will find that it will help you make more sense, especially when you have those pointed, clear categories of the transitions, whether, it's to do an addition or an example or to show a comparison. Just knowing the transition is doing that will help you in reading your essay. Okay, that's all I got for you.